what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Motoman Dan, and today we're going to be playing some Tiny Tactics. I figured I'd actually run through the whole thing on Nightmare, so I beat the whole thing on normal. I live streamed a little bit of it, of like somewhere in like the middle, and then I also live streamed the end. So I figured I'd just do a Nightmare run because if you look at the achievement categories, there are people who have never gotten like win all 50 levels on Nightmare mode or whatever. So we're gonna try and do that. So first one's first. I wish you could start with Nightmare. Maybe you could, and I just didn't know it. So we're going to start with. Okay, so it doesn't give us a ton of options, but we're definitely gonna go for Knights here. Oh, we get more money. Okay, so this first one gives us more money then. Put you on last. All right. Put you on last as well. Speed it up. I kind of wish you could snap maybe more than one wave at once or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, so with Nightmare, it's just they're, I don't know, stronger than usual. Get this guy out here. He brings our Spartans up to 3. I should probably put him in the middle. Now, with this run, it doesn't matter if we... okay, we'll actually get rid of that. Get this scout sniper in here. Put him on strong. Put you on last is fine. Then first, last, first. Fine. It doesn't matter if we lose lives or anything. We're just trying to beat it, I think, unless... Yeah, no, we have 10 lives. So, yeah, we can leak lives. It's okay to do that. For what we're trying to do. Alright. Divine Soldier, Tier 3. We do have a tavern available. Obviously, it doesn't work with if you can going to try to get anything that isn't given to you. So yeah, that's the only thing we can get. We don't need it, I guess. We have a couple of hints here, and this kind of this first level teaches you how to play the game. But we got the victory. Got it. We got the 3 crystals or whatever. So we already have all the crystals we need, I think. And the only reason we're not playing with music, and then you get this little skull and crossbones whenever you beat it on that difficulty. The only reason we're not playing with music is because currently it's copyrighted, so we can't. But this is the first real one we get. Win with at least 6 knights. We might end with 6. We might end with 4. We'll see what we end with here. So here we can start getting our full build going on. So we're going to go for knights. Grab at least 2 of them. You get this guy here and that guy there. Put you on last. I'm going to put you here on first. Maybe I'll put you there, actually. Yeah. Okay, so that gives us 2 knights and 1 razor. There are 2 razor knights, which is good to get. And then here's a couple of lancers. And so, yeah, we're just going to kind of filter through all of our stuff. And actually, maybe I'll put him on last for now. And then we'll switch him over to first here in a second. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. So we can get scouts. Do we get divine archer? No, probably not. Not yet. Let's go for another knight. Spartan knight. I guess we can get this guy upgraded. That's fine. Okay, so the question is, how do you want to build your maze, right? Building maze here. I think we're going to do this. We're going to get 2 guys here. It's going to wrap them around. 2 guys here. 2 guys here to bring them back inwards and then outwards and then inwards. So yeah, we're gonna snake them this whole way. I think is what we'll do here. So yeah, you're on last, you're on first. That way he attacks whoever's there. I'm gonna put you on strong now. He'll hit the strongest and whoever's also in first or whatever. So we don't really need to level them up. We do need a necromancer. So put you here. Don't need to level the necromancer up either. We want another scout. We could get another scout with a razor, so that's not bad. And here's another scout knight. And here's a lancer. We might save on the lancers. What we're going to go for is we're going to go for specters and unholy, and we're going to go for lancers and knights. Knights are always a really good start because they have so much damage. That they are really pretty powerful. So here we can go for another unholy. It's going to be good. Again, we don't need to level up our ranger. Ranger scout there. Here's a razor scout. Here's an assassin scout. Not enough gold though, because we did buy her and she's worth 2. So we're going to put her on highest. We're going to put him on highest as well. Maybe we switch this around a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. So that way we kind of have different ranges all the way across the board. If we needed to, we could grab these scouts and pull them out. Once we get one more scout, the scouts are going to have bonus damage. We also can get the captain to give us another knight and a Spartan. As a matter of fact, I'm going to lock this. I'm going to lock this here because I want to get the Lancer Knight. I want to get the Spartan Knight. I want to get the Assassin Scout. So luckily for us, we have them all. Now what Unholy does is it the attacks mark an enemy for 5 seconds. Marked enemies explode, doing damage. So, oh yeah, you're the scout. You're that guy. You're that guy. All right, cool. Oh, I should have unlocked it. Oh well. So we can reroll. We have a tavern as well. Taverns are okay. Yeah, you can see this 100 damage happening. Yeah, really good stuff. The Unholy seems to be one of my favorites, easily. Okay, so what else do we want? So, yeah, we need this guy as a Spectre. Swap places with you. Reroll into Luxura. Okay, we'll pause. This is actually not bad. This guy's pretty good. The fact that we have 3 of them on the board right now, but we're not really running Affliction. If we can get, if we can get it, we'll get an Affliction guy. But we'll get Luxuria here in a second, and that's going to give us 5 Spectres. And then Baphomet will be Spectre number 6. So the goal here is to just combine all of your dudes and, you know, get here's a Lancer Brawler. This gives us 3 Lancers. Lancers increase each other's range, and we have 3 mages. They increase each other's ability power and attack damage. Razors do more damage to lower health. Spartans just do more magic damage on attack. Unholy does damage whenever they kill stuff. Scouts get an extra range, 10% attack damage. Spectres get more attack damage per second. Enemies are alive, and Knights get just general attack damage. So you kind of want to figure out what it is you want to go for, and then just kind of spec into that pretty hard. So we could go for one more Knight. We have one more spot here. None of these guys are scouts. If you hover over it, it'll kind of outline whoever's a scout. So really the only thing we want is... See, we can get rid of a Razor. That'll get rid of a Knight Razor. We can get rid of one of these guys. And then replace it with one of the dudes that we want. Which we don't have yet, so... I'll get this guy upgraded then. But yes, because we can go down by a Razor and we can go down by a Knight and still stick within what we have. We'll get... I want to get 2 more Unholies. I want to get Baphomet and I want to get Maravana. And then once we get them, we're going to upgrade Baphomet with the crystals that we have. We get crystals... like as you beat these levels and you collect these crystals, you get crystals from the tavern. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this guy too. He can take the place of... he can take the place of the Spectre Mage. I don't really care about the mages a whole lot. Do I do that now? I guess I'll tell you what. We'll put him in here for now, actually. If I see Baphomet, I'll hold on to him, but I don't see him. Yeah, no. Okay. Alright. You can tap the eye icon or press spacebar to toggle the shop. You can do that while you're playing. You can create a long maze. It's the most important step to completing the level. That's true. Drag champions is so gold to purchase them. So you can either do that or click on them and click backspace. You click on them and click backspace, it sells them as well. Alright, so there's 2 individual... Ooh, yeah, okay. So the gunner is good because you can get the scout of the Affliction Scout as well. And that's a really good combo for sure. What we could do is get rid of 2 more Knights. So we got a Knight Lancer. Let's see, who else do we have? Knight Lancer. Get a Spartan Knight. Get rid of 2 Spartan Knights. For the Affliction guys. Yeah, maybe. Here's Minerva. Alright, let's start doing that. Get her. Okay. So we're gonna switch our groupings around a little bit. It's not hurting it too much as of right now. I mean, this gunner dude, I mean, he's just so good against these small guys. For sure. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna switch these two. Get him over here. You kind of want him towards the back since he gains attack damage as enemies go through. So again, Scout Affliction and Baphomet are the 2 that we want. Subjugator, here we go. That's the guy. In that case, we don't need the Assassin Scout, so we'll take the money. Don't get Baphomet yet. We could use our crystals on Evalisk, but we aren't really struggling with the enemy making it through, so we're not going to do that yet. Now, we're going to eventually get rid of one of these scouts. Probably this. No, because we get rid of this guy for 4 knights. I guess we'll get rid of the Razor. We had 2 Razor scouts. Now, we don't need to get rid of the scout. There's one more scout that is a Lancer scout that's really, really good. So let's just hold on to our cash. I do wish, if anything, I do wish that this was like TFT in the fact that if you don't spend money, you get more money at the end of the wave. Although there is a Bounty Hunter, which Bounty Hunter can give you money as well. Awesome. Like a glove. Alright, we could get this guy. He's kind of our main guy right now. Yeah, Asselin is okay as a Lancer, but as a Spartan, not a Knight, so skip on that. Oh, it's been unfortunate. We didn't get who we wanted yet. So here's what we'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and put the crystals on this guy, and Evalisk is going to be our main damage dealer. We're not going to use Baphomet for this. We'll use him instead. Might need it for this next wave. He does cleave, which is really, really strong. Oh, now we get Baphomet. Look at that. Wow, we get tier 2 Baphomet. Look at that. Alright, so we'll sell this guy, put Baphomet in there. We're gonna switch him with that guy. We can throw the other crystals on him. So now we have 4 Unholy, now we have 2 Affliction, our Spectres that we need. Could get rid of one of the other Spectres. We don't need to yet. So yeah, the only other one that we want would be the Lancer Scout. Or to upgrade somebody we already have. So we didn't get anything from there, so we're going to give Baphomet attack speed. We're going to give him the other 2 crystals. Although this guy's cool, he can cleave up to 3 targets. Baphomet's target bounces between 3 targets. So it's basically cleave, but it's ranged, which means it's better because it's ranged. Alright. Here's Vialax. And there's the Spectre. We'll upgrade that guy. Now we're just going to upgrade the guys that we have. Except at the end of the round, if we can't buy anything, we're going to get some crystals. If we can't actually upgrade anything. Now, running all these levels means I have to beat every single level on this hardest difficulty. We'll see if we can make it happen. Okay. Let's roll for Vialax. There's Minerva. There's Baphomet. Okay, we can't buy anything else with that. Sure. And now we're basically done with the loadout that we want, with the team comp that we want to have. I wish I would have maybe kept the crystals. off of this guy until I got him on Baphomet. Just would have been a little bit better. But it's okay. I didn't want to, like, have any, you know, too many issues. Nice. Some good level ups here. Okay. Now we just kind of let it play itself, you know? Now we just kind of chill and let it play itself. I'm thinking about throwing this on a live stream from time to time on Twitch as well, so if you are interested, do follow me on Twitch. It's the same Motoman Dan. Same thing on Twitch as it is on YouTube, except minus the TD part. Because we might do things other than just TDs. Alright, so we'll get Baphomet there, Griever there. Baphomet, Shield Maiden. Shield Maiden is pretty good. Stuns enemies. Up to 4 enemies here, so that's not bad. And then you're worth 1 gold, so we won't worry about selling you. Okay. Alright, now these tree guys have special properties where when they take damage, they stop and they heal up. Which can be a little problematic for bosses, but if you have maximum health damage, which we have on this guy, it's not so bad. Alright. Oof. Alright, we'll lock it and we won't sell. Normally I'd sell to get something else. Baphomet's tier 3 though, so that's pretty good. Alright. We get 15 guys, then 20, 20, and 25 guys. So, because we're not going to get any strong units, I think it'll be easier for us. We have more area of effect stuff, but with these crystals here, especially this one right here, which does life damage, I think it can kind of help carry us. Not only that, but we also have this guy here who teleports enemies backwards. He's a 2-star, so it's 6 blocks. He only does 1 enemy, so whenever it's a boss, he'll send the boss back, which is nice. By boss, I just mean like whenever there's like 1 unit coming out, which is stronger than the rest of the units that normally come out. Okay, good. Violax is tier 3, so we're going to swap her out with the Ranger, just so she can hit all of these. Because she does have an additional range, so her range is now 4. So it's +2 for being A, Scout, and B, Lancer. So Violax is pretty freaking solid. Pierces through enemies in a straight line. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, but this is the last round of this map. This is the first map that you get to that has 20 waves after you learn how to play the game with the tutorial, which kind of teaches you, but not really. Like, it's okay, I guess. But yeah, the fact that Baphomet's unholy and the unholy debuff stacks on whatever it is. Yeah, we didn't get the 3rd crystal because you'd have to use 6 knights on that, which is easy to use 6 knights if you want. We just didn't. So yeah, you don't have to get all 3 crystals. I mean, really, I have 24 crystals. I haven't used them on any of these just due to the fact that and eventually you'll get these. I would say like reroll Tavern are like the best, and then targeting's okay. You kind of don't need targeting too much because you start with first and last, and that's really all you need. Whoever you put in, put them on first. Put them on last. The first one you put in is closest to the enemy spawn. And then if you have somebody right next to them, put them on first. That way they're attacking 2 different things and not the same target. And the overkill allows enemies to leak. But then these guys are also really good. Titan Slayer is probably one of the better ones if you run like group killing power. You know, Titan Slayer, faster hits, a little bit of everything. I think Frozen Aura maybe can just not need to be upgraded. But my worry is that whenever you start speccing into Trapper, Hunter, Champion, Druid, and Charged, you start filling your pool with stuff that you may or may not want, if that makes sense. So yeah, so we don't want to do that. But all right, let's go over here to this one. Behind it was additional crystals. This is at least 3 Lancers. We'll definitely have the additional crystal thing, but we don't get any additional crystals because we already have all 3 of them anyways. Now, when I played through the first one, I played through spring, and I think most of summer as well, I didn't have my like build figured out of what I wanted to do. And so whenever it said win with at least 3 Lancers, I would just spec into nothing but Lancers. And what I would end up doing is I would see... actually, I don't want this guy. What I would do is I would see the Lancer, and I would say, okay, well, the Lancer subcategory is Spartan, so I'll go Spartans as well. And so whatever the subcategory for the Lancers were, I'd also run like a little bit of that just to buff up whoever the Lancers were. And that may not be a bad idea, right, whenever you run through it. So for example, this one would be a Knight, and this one's a Razor, or, well, the other one was a Spartan. So this one's a Knight. So then I would run also Knights, and I would also run Spartans. But I would make sure whatever it is paired with my Lancers first and foremost. So I'm going to put you on last. I'm going to put him on first and him on last. Okay, let's do that. Actually, maybe he goes on highest. Okay. Spartan. I guess we'll get that Spectre now. Knight Lancer. And then here. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. So first, highest, first. First, highest, first. Okay. Maybe it's not super ideal to do this layout. Now they're going to kind of attack different units here, since they're spread out a little bit. Okay. Sue Subjugator. We got this guy now. Hell yeah. We're going to swap him. I don't know if I want to get these guys upgraded yet or not. Probably not. I'm going to go for a Lancer here. So I do want to kind of force them into... essentially, you want to build your kill box before you build anything else. You got to build up your kill box. And by kill box, I just mean like kill chamber, I guess. Not really a box. But yeah, you want to get your route first, so that way it increases the value of all of your units from wherever they are. Ooh, we get Baphomet here, so we're not gonna use this tavern yet. We'll get this guy, and let's see who else. Oh, we did pass up a Lancer. That's okay though. We don't need that Lancer. I guess we'll get those guys. That's fine. So now they're going to come over here and be next to the Guang Keeper and the Inquisitor again for a second time. So those guys are going to get another chance to hit them. Since they right now can't hit anything, they'll get another chance here pretty soon. Now we do have 3 Lancers, which is good. And we still have the Tavern, but we're going to grab 2 more guys here. So that's more Knights, and now we have another Razor. Here, so they're really good against lowest if you get the targeting early on. We'll save up money. The next turn, we're going to get Baphomet. As you can see, Lancers is really good. They have, their range is nice and helps them a bunch, I think. So now we got Baphomet. Now we can kind of move some stuff around. So we have this guy's a scout. We're going to put Baphomet here. Yeah, so he can reach everywhere. So now the scout is up in the brushes. We have one more scout here, this Affliction scout. So we can move him around if we need to as well. Do we get the sniper? Nah, we don't need him. Okay, so who do we need next? So we have 2 Unholy now. We could get 2 more Unholy kind of early if we want. Do we want? Nah, let's look for the people that we actually are going to use in the late. Okay. We'll hold on to the gold for now. As you can see, he grows in strength as they survive. Okay, let's grab this Spectre. We'll move this guy out. We'll grab the Subjugator. Really good unit there. And I guess we could run. I guess we can grab a few more scouts here to increase our scout number. I am looking for these Scout Lancer, but if we, I mean, we have plenty of room for scouts. That's the cool thing about scouts is you put them off the map in places you can't put anything else, and so yeah, they're really good to use for that. All right, good. Tier 2 Baphomet. Get another scout here, so that's going to increase this guy and the rest of them as well, of course. Put this guy on highest, of course, and let's see. All right, we need this guy, and we're going to swap him out with this guy, Ned Spartan. He sells for 2 gold. He's 3. And we're going to place him here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Grouped up enemies, but nothing the Subjugator can't handle. Subjugator and Baphomet together can't handle. Not a problem at all. All right, now we can get our Gunner Affliction. It's gonna help our Affliction stuff. So we have this guy. We can get rid of him. Get our Gunner. And we'll increase our Griever for now. Get her. Who's the other one? The other one's a slow one. Yeah, it's fine. We'll get her as well. Let's get rid of this guy. Put her in that place and swap them. Keep our Lancers. We don't need as many Lancers. We can get rid of one of our Lancers. Probably this one right here, Spartan Lancer. We'll get rid of the Spartan Lancer. Alright, and nothing else there. I should probably put the Gunner where I have Luxuria, though, actually, now that I think about it. And the reason is because he can reach around the corner as well. So it's going to be better overall. Okay. Get a Ranger Scout there. He's a Razor, so that helps this guy. Her attack goes up by quite a bit. I think we'll just spend the money on Baphomet here. So what we did was just gave him attack speed with that crystal. Oh, beautiful. Tier 3. Oh, man. Dude, they ain't got nothing on us now. Tier 3 Baphomet, dude. Because the Spectre bonus is a % increase. So the higher base value your attack is, the more exponential that growth is, right? You might be like, is that a lot of units? It actually is kind of a lot of units, but I think we're okay. We have plenty of group damage and everything. We do need another Unholy. Actually, yeah, that's right. We do need the other Unholy. We need 2 more Unholies. Oh, yeah. This scout here is pretty good. If we get this scout, we can put him here. And this is an area of effect damage scout, which is not bad, actually. That's going to give us 5 Lancers. One of the things we could do is sell... maybe this guy? Well, we need the Unholy. Oh, never mind. If we had more room, we'd put another Lancer down somewhere. But we don't really have the room to do that. I guess we can get rid of the Gunner to do that, but I really like the Gunner. He's pretty helpful. Okay, so Spectre. These guys, man. If I can't max any, I'll sell them. We're gonna get the Burn, and we're gonna get the Base attack upgrade. Good. You can see the damage that they all do over here on the left. Obviously, some are going to do a lot less because they're farther away, like this guy. He's just not attacking anything at all. But you can see all that there. Ah, Minerva. Here we go. Tavern available. And Demise. Demise is the other one. So I think we're going to have to go without mages. Here's Demise. And we're going to have to drop a Lancer. That's right. We're going to drop the Spartan Lancer and get Minerva. That gives us our 4 Unholy. It's going to be a lot better. On top of that, we're going to grab the other 2 crystals. That's a 3-star Huxian. That is pretty good. You can see the damage already popping up. It's already third in line there. Get one for Demise. This is the last round, so we'll spend all our money to find if we can build anything. Get rid of our highest costing. Yeah, good. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right. Tier 3 Subjugator, Tier 3 Gunner. Good stuff. So Subjugator slows them down for the Unholy to kind of get them all. And we got our 3rd crystal as well. So, cool, cool, cool. There is another Nightmare map completed. This game is a bit of a grind, so expect quite a few more of these episodes. We're going to do probably these 3 next, and then we'll go up to this side as well. I don't even think these levels have names, do they? No, they have level 1. What is this level? 3C, yeah. So, yeah, we'll just be doing that. It's 2A, so that might be 2B maybe, because you can go second, I don't know. Anyways, guys, do let me know what you think about the game. Like I said, we've done a little bit on stream from time to, every once in a while, but I'll be trying to play this for recordings and then sometimes streams as well, but I'll be uploading it all together. So we're gonna run this strat until we can't run it anymore. I think it'll work for us. The last place that you go to actually has some challenging level layouts that it may or may not work on for the harder difficulty. It was like close calls being normal. So we'll see if we need to change up our strat, or maybe there's another really OP strat. But if you guys play this game, let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite strats are and everything, and we'll just kind of go through this. We'll eventually get to the end, and if they can get the licensing figured out for the music, we'll play the music as well, because I really do like the music a lot. It's just unfortunate that it's not really possible to do for YouTube and such. So anyways, guys, as always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow. I stream on Twitch, and we'll be uploading to YouTube as of right now, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. All right, deuces.